पाब्लो पिकासो ने एक बात कही थी, गुड आर्टिस्ट कॉपी एंड ग्रेट आर्टिस्ट दे स्टील। बट वेट, डज दैट मीन एवरी लेजेंडरी क्रिएटर इज जस्ट अ थीफ स्टीलिंग? ये तो सुनने में ही बेकार लग रहा है। बट अगर मैं कहूं तुम्हें, द सीक्रेट ऑफ जीनियस isn't copying like everyone else, but it's about stealing like an artist. Act 1, the myth of originality. So many people think I have to be completely original. I have to create something that no one has ever seen before. But here's the truth. Nothing is 100% original. And that's also okay. Okay इसलिए because everything that you want to say, show and create has already been done. But बात ये है कि उस टाइम कोई सुन नहीं रहा था, तो अब सब वापस से बोलना पड़ेगा। एंड ये काफी बढ़िया चीज है टू बी ऑनेस्ट, बिकॉज इट वॉज नेवर अबाउट बीइंग द फर्स्ट, बट इट वॉज ऑलवेज अबाउट बीइंग द बेस्ट. Even your favorite filmmakers, musicians and artists that you like, सब ने कुछ ना कुछ चुराया ही है. But they stole like a pro. Act 2, how great artists steal. So सवाल ये आता है कि how great artists steal and yet be praised by the whole world for their creations. So it comes down to 5 secrets that I'm going to share with you. And number 4 might change your life and perception about the things as it did for me. So first, steal like a collector. A great artist keeps a collection of ideas and they keep on collecting ideas, but ऐसे randomly नहीं, but वो ideas जो उन्हें लगता है कि they are worth stealing from. And ideas collect करने के लिए artists used to carry a notepad छोटा सा to note down an idea spoken by anyone and everyone. या उन्होंने कोई म्यूजिकल पीस सुना हो जो उन्हें काफी ज्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग लगा हो, एक ब्यूटीफुल सी सीनरी देखी हो, एंड कुछ भी ऐसा जो उन्हें महसूस करा सके कि हाँ, This is the idea that I was looking for. This is worth stealing from. And you may say कि एक नोटपैड को कैरी करना इस डे एंड एज इज सच अ हैसल, बट मैं कहता हूँ कि यू कैरी इट एवरी सिंगल डे. तुम नोट डाउन करने वाले बनो, आइडियाज की तो खुली नदियां बहती है हर जगह हर समय. 2, steal from multiple sources. अगर तुम एक बंदे को कॉपी करते हो तो इसको प्लेजरिज्म कहते हैं, बट अगर तुम बहुत सारे लोगों से इंस्पिरेशन लेते हो तब दैट्स इनोवेशन एट इट्स फाइनेस्ट. सो ब्लेंड योर आइडियाज फ्रॉम द थिंग्स दैट यू कम इन कॉन्टैक्ट विद, दैट यू फाइंड इंटरेस्टिंग, दैट यू कंज्यूम ऑन अ डेली बेसिस. मतलब द बुक्स यू रीड, द वीडियोस, मूवीज एंड शोज you watch, the things you do and some. Remix them into something brand new and start the creative process. 3, transform, don't just copy. Lot of people out there just worry about looking like a copy, इसलिए they never start. And either the idea of copying from many things and many people at the same time still sounds like a copy. But I'm not saying to steal their ideas word to word, script to script, stroke to stroke and notes to note. You are not just stealing the ideas, you are stealing their creative process. How they think, create or even iterate their things. Study them like a book. Then look from your eyes with the knowledge you have gained from them. You'll see something of your own, something authentic to you, something only you can provide to the world. And second of all, human hand cannot make a perfect copy. 4th, make ugly art first. This is the cherry on top that I was talking over that changed my life and my perception around creating content or anything in general. Create ugly art first. Like इसको बहुत बार बोलना चाहिए, create ugly art first. Like why should we create ugly art first? Why can't we make perfect art first or create masterpieces at first? क्योंकि when we start a new thing, वो तुम कुछ भी मान लो, we suck at it. And साथ में we look like idiots figuring out things. And many people are afraid to look stupid and create ugly things. But असली में हम इस प्रोसेस को embrace करना चाहिए, क्योंकि the fastest way to achieve mastery in anything that you want to do is to do the thing that you want to do in so much volume that eventually you can do the same thing in your sleep. The goal isn't perfection. And वो हमारा गोल कभी होगा भी नहीं. It's always about progress. मैं तुम्हें एक छोटी सी राय देना चाहता हूँ that will help you so much, you will come and thank me. It's to create like a maniac. कोई बंदा 1 घंटा लगा रहा हो उस पे, तुम उस पे 8 घंटे लगा कर देखो, तुम उससे 8 गुनी ज्यादा प्रोग्रेस कर रहे हो. तुम सही डायरेक्शन में चलो और उसको पागलों की तरह बना के देखो. Get your hands dirty, make mistakes. The more you create, the more you learn quicker. And in the meantime, you look more like a genius than a stupid for figuring out things. 5th, be so good, they can't ignore you. In the end, it's not about who you copy or from whom you steal your ideas, mind and process from. It's about who you become in the process. क्या बनना चाहोगे उस process के अंदर? Act 3, the art of transformation. Make art that you want to see, music that you want to listen, and a movie that you would pay the price to watch in the cinema. Create the essay that you have longed for, or the software, or the game. Just create it. Study the best and take what inspires you and make it yours by your own uniqueness. And हमेशा एक बात याद रखना, great artists never rip off the art they steal from. They take inspiration and ऐसा कुछ बनाते हैं जिससे उनकी यूनिकनेस दिखे while respecting the art they are stealing from. So, what will you create next?